a new episode. If you watched the last Reno episode, then this is just the day after, actually. I think I'm just gonna film a little bit now and then hopefully also include like the next few days of work. So let's just get started and I'll tell you what's up. Okay, so we are in the process of renovating our bedroom. We've taken down a whole wall. You can see some of that footage here. And the last time we started finishing up like little cracks and pieces with, I think it's called putty. Whatever, like that stuff that's really, you know, satisfying to scrape on your walls and, you know, screw hole walls and holes in the wall and stuff. Anyways, today we're gonna finish that up actually. So I'm gonna do the whole wall here. You can't see it from there, I think, but this whole wall is like covered in holes. And I'm gonna put some putty in all of these. Eric is gonna do the second round, doing the second round of putty on the marks from where the wall was. And then we're actually gonna see, we bought some white paint, so we're just gonna paint over like the gray stuff and see if we can like fix up some cracks and pieces. Later on in the video, I hope that we'll be able to show you some color samples of the colors that I picked out. That's gonna be in the whole room. We're gonna paint in the whole room, also the ceiling and all of the wood in the room. And I also hope that we might be getting an IKEA delivery. I called IKEA today and they were super nice. So we ordered like a big order of items. And it wasn't possible to like order online and get it all delivered. So I talked to this super sweet woman and she split it up into like 3 things for me. One is like most of the order, the second one is a package, but it'll arrive the same day. And then we just have to go and pick up 4 doors for some of the wardrobes. So really good service, IKEA there. But yeah, I'm gonna start the work on all of the damage on the wall. And then we'll just take it from there. It is Friday night. Eric have been sanding down all the sparkle that we did the other day, all the putty that we did, and it actually looks pretty good. I don't think you can see that much, but if you can probably see some white dots in the background. What I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna try and do one white paint coat on the gray colored stripe that goes all across the room, and then we're gonna let that dry for like an hour or so, and then we're actually gonna paint the whole room white. So here we go. It doesn't have to be perfect, that's the good part, because we're gonna paint the whole room beige afterwards, but we need to get it to a point where it's like as even of a base as possible throughout the whole room, so that when we actually do paint with a real room color, it's gonna look good. Also, I really hope that we won't be able to see the fillings on the wall, because the sunlight is gonna come in on the wall. On the other hand, most of the wall will be covered, if not like 80% will be covered of wardrobe, and then like 5% will be showing, because the rest would also be covered by a bed frame. So not too worried, but let's get going. This is the current status. It looks pretty darn good. You can't see a single mark from all the fillings in the wall where the shelves were, and here was the gray filling that was covering up the marks from the wall. We still have to do the ceiling. I think you can see it right there. So we've only done 3 layers of white on the gray. We ended up having to do 3 layers, but yeah, it looks amazing, and much better than I hoped for, actually. You always have I think you always have like a certain point where you're just like, oh man, is this gonna work? But this is drying since yesterday, so I'm actually ready to do some sample coloring over here. Hello people. I'll actually save the samples of the color for next time. I know, I'm sorry, but I'll save it for the next episode of this renovation of the bedroom thing. But I want to show you a last thing anyway. Could you just tell them what you're doing right now?
I'm just filling in the hole with concrete sand, I think it's called. So we can add concrete on top to just fill in the hole.
Yeah.
You don't need to layer a full layer of concrete on top.
So the wall has actually been like anchored down into the floor and basically almost like molded into the floor. So we have like these 2 tiny holes on the sides, and then we have this big one. So you're filling it up with concrete sand,
yeah.
And then you're gonna do concrete on top.
Concrete on top.
Oh, it's this one, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do repair concrete on top of it. And then Eric is actually gonna peel back the floor. So he's gonna take off the floor all the way back to this floorboard here. And then just try and stack it up neatly again. So it's all the way into the wall in the middle where the bed will be. And then we'll actually place the wardrobe straight onto the concrete. Yes. Are you gonna pour the concrete today?
Maybe.
Yeah?
I think I need to actually, because it needs to set for like 48 hours.
Yeah? Okay, cool. Nice.
I think I bought too little sand.
Progress. Too little?
Yeah.
What do you mean? You have this whole bag left. You have that whole bag left.
Yeah. Wow. We'll see.
Okay.
Hopefully it's just enough. Just enough.
Yes. Okay. Toodles, people. I'll see you next Monday. Bye.